everybody, I'm Diane Gale and I am the author of the blog sustainableslowliving.com, and today you and I are going to make a bacon blue cheese dip together. This dip, there is a magic that happens when it goes together. It's amazing what happens. And if you have ever bitten into blue cheese that has melted over the top of a burger, then you know what it's like to taste that ooey gooey blue cheese. There is just something spectacular about it. There was a little bit of prep work to do, a little bit of chopping. I had to mince some garlic, I had to chop some scallions, I had to cook and mince some bacon, and that was it. So we are going to put this together and get it in the oven because I can't wait to have a bite. We're going to start with 8 ounces of cream cheese in a small mixing bowl, and to that we are going to add 1/4 cup of heavy cream. You do want to use heavy cream in this. It just makes it very rich and very indulgent. And there are a lot of rich, indulgent ingredients in this, but with this dip, that's the point. We are going to add 1/4 cup of sour cream. Again, I went with full fat sour cream. I don't like light dairy products anyway, and I don't want to go light with this dip. We're going to add 2 large cloves of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, and 1/4 teaspoon each of crushed red pepper, ground black pepper, and salt. I'm using pink salt today because I have it here, and I prefer to use something besides regular table salt. And then we're just going to take the blender and we're going to blend this all together. We have this together, and now I'm going to go ahead and put in 1 cup of crumbled blue cheese. And I did get a pretty good quality blue cheese for this because, after all, it is the star of the show. And I'm going to put in 6 slices of bacon that I chopped and then cooked until they're not really crispy, but I mean they're cooked well, not really soft. And I am going to, and I have made a mistake. We need some bacon and we need some blue cheese to put on top of the dip when we put it in the oven. So I'm going to pick some out of here. Sorry about that, you guys. Kitchens, real kitchens, are full of errors and mistakes. And one of the things, I mean, this is nothing, just picking this out of here, but a lot of times when you have mistakes, they're mistakes that you have to find ways to fix. And being innovative will always work in your favor. So there we go. Let me just rinse my hands and get this blue cheese off of them. So we had 1 cup of blue cheese crumbles and 6 slices of chopped cooked bacon, and I put almost all of it into the bowl with the rest of the mixture. And now we have 2 tablespoons of chopped scallion tops, the greens, and I'm going to put almost all of that in here, but still save some to put on top when we bake it as well. And then you don't want to blend this. You just want to mix this together with your spatula or spoon, I mean whatever you're using. I love this little red spatula. I picked this up at Christmas time at TJ Maxx, and I think it's just great. When you're mixing this with your spatula, your spoon, or whatever you're doing, you want to just fold these ingredients in, but you really want to take your time because the cream cheese is thick And the blue cheese is kind of spreading out into it, and you want to get it all mixed together so that when you eat it, you get a bite of kind of everything. When you put it on a cracker, you're kind of getting everything. And then you can absolutely take this and you can put it in, a little Pyrex dish or whatever little dish that you have, something that fits the whole thing. My sister got me these adorable little crocks. And there's 3 of them. And I think this is going to fit in 2 of them. And they're oven safe. So I am going to go ahead and I am going to put this in these crocks. Now the crocks are greased and the oven is at 350. And you're going to want to get these in here, top them with some blue cheese, bacon, and cut scallions, and get them in the oven. I'm thinking maybe 20 minutes. I'm going to have to see. But a lot of that is going to depend on your dish. I'm going to get these in the oven and get them baked. And while they're baking, I am going to grill some thin slices of baguette, or at least however thin I can get them. I have a terrible bread knife to work with. And that's what I'm going to eat some of this with tonight. But you can serve it with crackers, with chips, with celery sticks, with apple slices, with carrots, with just about anything. You can also serve it as a side with wings instead of regular blue cheese. You can put it on sandwiches. There are tons of recommendations over on the blog for the different things that you can do with it. So with this one, I kind of really do suggest that you look over there. There we go. And we have a little blue cheese and a little bit of bacon. I might have taken a little bit too much bacon out, but oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I was going to say I'm not heartbroken about that because never heartbroken about eating a slice of bacon. There we go. And then a little bit of scallion greens, and these are going in the oven. Sometimes, you guys, I swear, words escape me. This is amazing. Can you see how it's kind of golden brown there? That's how you want to bake it. That's where you want to get to. As soon as this cools down a little bit, because it came out of the oven sizzling, we're going to have a bite. All right, you guys, I have never seen this dip served at a party. I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it has been. It's not a new recipe. This is my version of the recipe, but the recipe is out there. But I have never seen this served at a party, and to me, that is just a shame. So we need to start making it, and we need to start getting it out there. But first, we need to take a bite together. It is just so decadent. It really is. It is a delicious, delicious dip. And if you make it, you're going to be a big hit with your friends and your family because likely they've never had it before. So I do hope that you're going to make yourself some. You don't want to miss out on this. And I'm so glad that you're here with me today. You and I are going to get together again, and we're going to do it really soon.